Tell me about this roof. Was this already there when you started?
Yes, this is a renovation that started, quite an ambitious one, and it ran out of steam, so that roof was there. It's partly inherited.
But the previous owner was inheriting it and ran out of steam?
No, this owner inherited it from the previous owner who ran out of steam.
Alright, well, take us inside. What's going on there? Hello? Now, is this a particularly environmentally sound way to build a house with this sort of huge open space up there? Won't that require a lot of energy to heat?
Yeah, but a lot of thought has gone into how you do heat the house, and in essence what you're trying to do is two things. The one is you want to create a very agreeable space to live in, and the other is you want to heat it and cool it in an energy efficient manner. Now, for instance, let's talk about these rocks. The way the house is designed is that the utilities, the bathrooms, showers, toilets are on this side of the house, which is the south side, the non-sunny side. The house is angled so that the sun can come in throughout the day and warm the house and warm the floor. These rocks have been placed here to add thermal mass to the house, thermal mass inside, which means that it retains the heat and coolness. There's also rubble being put underneath the floors also to build thermal mass, which is one of the principles to keep your house both warm and cool as appropriate. The fact that there's no internal walls will mean that it'll add to the ventilation, cooling, add to breezes going through, make it easier for breezes to go through. And then in the floor we've put a plastic piping, which for sending water around to do underfloor heating, which will link to a solar system.
You've put that under the floor?
Yeah, the entire house. So in winter, the water will be circulated, warm water, hot water will be circulated permanently. During the day, heated from a solar source, right, and at night, heated from a central fireplace using a heat exchanger.
This is your back garden, I take it?
That's right.
And that's going to be a room there, outside room?
Yeah.
You say you're going to put an outside shower in here?
Yes, there'll be a water tank that harvests water off the roof, and there'll be a shower coming from that or near that, with a black pipe attracting the sun and heating that water for showers during the day outside.
Okay, you're using environmentally friendly paint?
This is called green coatings paint. It's a cement-based paint. So what it means is it doesn't come out of a normal refining type process. The paint is designed to breathe. It can be painted on the wall when the wall is still wet. It doesn't take any kind of undercoat. It's designed originally as a paint for protecting national monuments in the Cape.
So it has no oil or distillates or anything like that?
It has no solvents and toxic kind of chemicals which you find in most commercial paints. We try to recycle as much as we can from materials that we found on the site. One example is this railway track, which we found here, and we've used in the construction of the staircase. Another example would be the Oregon timber that you see there. It was all on the site. Used.
This is up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the floor upstairs used to be the downstairs floor. We took it up and we've relayed it upstairs.
You're going to be using gas in this house, right?
Yes, this is a natural gas. It's a fossil fuel, but it's a relatively benign one. It comes a long way from Mozambique, from the Panda gas fields. It connects into an existing pipe network, gas pipe network, which is in this area. And so for our cooking, heating, and washing more things, we'll be using gas as our heat source.
And that's economical?
It is economical. It is more economical than electricity. It's a very well-priced energy source.
So you plan to collect a lot of water to use here?
Collect all the water off the roof for two reasons. The one is to manage the water flow on the site better, because there's no natural flow. And the other reason is to use that water in the house. We're not sure yet what we'll be using it for. It'll be things like flushing toilets, and depending on how much water there is, we might even use it to shower.